Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Tennis for the N64. I'm Paper Mario Guy. In this episode we are going to continue. Quickly though, just so I can point out, I continue to whittle away at some of the people I need to get all the cups with, and I've now added Yoshi and Paratrooper to my list. So the others are coming quite nicely. I think Bowser and DK should be pretty easy, and I think the three people that I'm kind of concerned for are probably like Toad, Baby Mario, and Boo. Other than that, things are coming along quite nicely. Anyway, let's start up back with Waluigi, who will be embarking on his final cup, the Star Cup. And once this is over, then I just need to do some off-screen work, continuing to win, and then I can unlock the Rainbow Cup, the Moonlight Cup, and the Planet Cup. So, like I said, things are coming along quite nicely. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I really apologize, because I know, like, obviously the point of a capture card is so that you don't have emulator or I mean, some emulators have decent quality, but the whole point is so that you don't have emulator and camera like quality, and there's this like little line that keeps on running. But that's, like I said, I think I mentioned it, that's just something with my my cartridge. Like, this is an old cartridge. This game came out in like 2000. And this is an original copy, like straight out of the box and everything. So it's pretty beat up, it's pretty worn. Some controllers have been dropped on it and stuff. And boom, Shy Guy, get raped. Well, maybe not rape, but get pwned. I like pwned better than rape. Honestly, I noticed ever since I kind of jumped into the phenomenon that was like Call of Duty, that was like 2008. 2008 was pretty much dominated. Well, the later part, like the second half of 2008 and early 2009 was pretty much like dominated by Call of Duty. And I noticed that I used to say pwned a lot and like owned and pwned and all that. And I like that a lot better than raped, but I don't know if it was just because of me playing like this, like what Call of Duty 4 was, or whatever it was. But I just switched over to rape. And, I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch back to pwned. Because even though, I mean, rape isn't funny, I mean, saying it the way that I do is kind of, like, I find it pretty funny sometimes. But, I don't know. Let's just not talk about rape. Anyway, we are pretty much destroying Shy Guy. I expect this to be the first thing that's gonna take more than, or more than one part, the first cup, but that's alright. I mean, like I said, I wasn't guaranteeing it to all be in one episode the whole time, but we're about to finish the first match, so if we make good progress like we seem to be doing, then it's very possible. I don't know, we'll see. I think we see, this AB move is devastating. I was looking it up on the Mario Wiki just to see what it's called, and I don't know what it's called still. But Wario vs. Waluigi. How about that? But yeah, I was looking to see what it was called, and I didn't find like I can't remember it, but I found out that apparently it's the hardest shot to return, which is awesome because that's the shot I use the most. Anywho, there's a few of those like logistics things that I forgot to cover like 2 episodes ago that I'd like to cover. There, I covered aces and all that, but there's a fault, and I'll try to show that next. Oh well, I can't. Damn it. Basically, what a fault is when you serve, instead of hitting over the net and everything, you hit the net and it like tips, and that's never good. But what happens is you get one fault, and it's kind of like a warning, I guess. And if you hit a double fault, then you lose a point, like your opponent scores. So my suggestion to you is that if you go for something and you get a fault, don't try it again, because chances are you'll get a double fault. And then there's also, I know there's something else. Oh, net. Okay, so like I'm sure you've seen it, and basically what it is if your opponent doesn't hit it and it hits into the net, and it just like doesn't go over, then you obviously score and everything. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, but as far as game talk goes, the other thing that I could say is this is a perfect example of the different types of terrains and player types playing to my advantage. Particularly, Wario's really slow, and so is Bowser. But they're really strong and everything. The thing about the Star Cups field, though, I'm pretty sure, is that it has a really weak bounce. So the thing is, even though they're strong, power types aren't really preferred for the Star Cup, in my opinion. Just because, like, the combination of moving slow with a fast ground, while the fast part is nice, especially if you're playing with like a speed character, most of the time you can make it over and return it, and you're pretty much home free, and you really nullify any advantage that a power character has, because even though that the ball is going really fast, your speed character like evens out, and then the fact that it doesn't have a weak bounce and isn't getting like that much faster as it goes, you're able to return it, and if you return it in the right spot, like I'm going to do so now, like for example, Bowser is slow as like a sack of bricks, and he's not able to get over to it. So keep that in mind. On the opposite side, if you're playing as a technique character as I am, you're not really in the greatest position either, because you know, it still goes fast. It's a weak bounce, and I'm not gonna get. I did get shut out. It happens. But we should be alright.